Hi, my name is Courtney. Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute full body mobility workout. The only thing that you need today is some space and maybe a mat. You're gonna follow me today. We're gonna do everything from 30 to 45 seconds to maybe a minute. First, we're gonna do a standing series. You can follow me right now, put the hands together. We're gonna turn the shoulders out. We'll do this for 30 seconds. That clock has just started. This is gonna turn the shoulders. You could pivot if you watch my feet, they're coming out. This is a little trunk rotation, right? So kind of loosening up your ribs. Just big turns here, side to side. About 15 more seconds to go, and then we go into some knee grabs. So today's workout, we won't repeat anything. We'll make sure we hit every joint in the body. 2, 1, all right? So this next move, you're gonna stand on one leg, take your other knee, put your hands and pull it, bring it down. I'm gonna alternate. Let's go. All right, 1 minute doing these guys, or excuse me, 45 seconds doing these guys. Up, just breathe easy. So this exercise is really great if you're gonna do something explosive. You're gonna run, jump, skip, hop. Really good to kind of get the hips open, or just do a general workout, right? All right, kind of getting the hips going here. Just breathe easy. Like I mentioned before, we won't repeat anything today. Everything is gonna be just different, but good. You should be a lot pliable or looser when you're done. Hopefully if you have like back tightness, hip tightness, you feel a lot looser after this workout. 3, 2, 1, and time. You can kind of shake it out a little bit. The next move we're gonna do is a hamstring stretch. I'll turn to the side. 1 foot out in front, extend your hips back, reach for your heel. You're gonna hold that for about 2-3 seconds. Come back up, let's alternate to the other side. We're gonna do this guy for just a minute. So you can hold that stretch. I usually go 3, 2, 1 in my head, come back up. You could obviously hold it longer, right, if you're tight. But what we wanna do is we wanna get you to stretch the back of the legs to make sure that you're not bending it. So maybe you don't go all the way to the heel, or maybe you're good, you could go to the ground. Just kind of do what feels really good for your hamstrings, but you feel the calves stretch as well. So we start with a standing series. We do a bunch of exercises standing up, and then we'll make our way to the ground, where we'll do a bunch of different openers. Again, I hope you like it. It's a great workout to do to kind of deload, right? And you don't want to have too much resistance. 2, 1, and time, okay? So now we're gonna do hip openers. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the knee up, turn it out, and then bring it back down. We'll go side to side. We'll do this guy for a minute, okay? So we go up, turn, bring it back down. 1, 2, and then down. All right, so again, a great exercise if you're gonna do like any type of rotational sport. You gotta open and close your hips. You're gonna play some flag football, basketball, tennis, golf. Really great way to kind of open up those hips. Breathe easy. Or if you're just gonna do a strength workout, you know, this is really good to kind of get those joints in your favor. Breathe, stay tall, try not to let that trunk collapse on you. Just open and close. So just a few more moves up, and then we'll go down. Breathe, turn. About 10 more seconds, and we go on to the next one. And then 3, 2, 1, and time. Now, if you have a wall at home, use a wall. This is a leg swing. So we'll swing here for 30 seconds. You see my arms are kind of hanging down. This is helping me balance. If I had something to hold on, I can go a little higher. Ideally, you want to swing this leg to your hips. If you can, maybe a little higher, but you don't want to overdo it. Just want to let that leg swing, work on your adductors, loosen those guys out. I can hear my hip popping here, all right? Breathe, easy. We're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds on the other side. Again, if you have like a wall or something to hold on, partner maybe, this is a great one to do it. And with me, I'm just having my hands down and just riding it out, legs up. Again, any type of activities you're gonna do, or even morning routine, right? It's a great morning routine, little leg swings, get you going right. Almost there, a few more, and then we can go into forward swings in 2, 1, and time. So now we do a forward swing, I'll face this way. I'm gonna kick my leg up, and I'm gonna snap it underneath me. All right, let's go for it. Same thing, maybe if you have something you're holding on with one arm, you might hear my feet. I'm just snapping my leg back as I kick it up. This is great for loosening up the front and back of your legs, as well as those hip flexors that run into the front and the back of the body, as well as around. Loosen it up, breathe. So maybe you're going for a run. Excellent exercise. Let's go to the other side, right? I'll just turn. We'll do our leg swings, 30 seconds each side. Breathe. Good. So I like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe a minute, give or take what we're doing for mobility, right? Obviously, if you have weight, load, bands, you know, it might be a little different, but we just want to move really well. Movement to me is just being able to control, right? And that also leads into strength, right? And we can relax. Okay, we're gonna do a move called a pancake. I'll show you from the side first. Legs apart, outside of your shoulders. Extend the hips back as the arms extend forward, okay? So imagine someone's pulling you in both directions. You're gonna try to keep your legs as straight as you can. I'll face you now, right? So just imagine someone's pulling your arms, and then someone else is pulling your hips back, right? You feel the stretch come through the upper and lower body, keeping those hands in line with your ears, keeping those legs straight as you can. Eyes on the ground, just extend back. Big pull, little pancake here. Just squeeze, pull. Keep that belly button in so that back stays nice and long. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, now what we're gonna do is try hands on the ground. I'll do this one from the side to start. Hands on the ground, drop yourself into the lowest squat possible, then extend back up, okay? Let's give it a go. So drop it, try to keep the hands on the ground. If that doesn't work for you, maybe you have your hands on your shin, okay? But keep them wherever you can do it, keep it. Extend, look through those legs at the top. Sit, lift the chin at the bottom. I'm gonna turn around and face you again. Have about 30 seconds. So we're here, and then drive those hips back up, and then come all the way back down. All the way up. Little elephant rotations here, back down. 10 more seconds. You kind of check in on your joints. See how your knees, hips, ankles are feeling, wrists, right? Almost there, team. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, so we're gonna stay in this position. I'm gonna take my left hand, I'm gonna reach over to my right leg, and then I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna rotate that guy up, hold it for about 2 seconds, come down, do the same thing to the other side. All right, let's go. 45 seconds, opposite hand, grab the opposite shin, big turn, come back down, grab, reach. I love this stretch. It really gets you to open up your hips, your shoulders, your mobility, right? Maybe you can't get as deep, maybe you go a little bit more shallow, right? Maybe you can't turn as far. You maybe just look over your shoulder, right? Try your best to stay long and tall through this movement. You're doing really great. All we have is 10 more seconds of these guys. Breathe, easy. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Okay, so we're gonna do what we call kneeling rotations, right? So I'm going to have my hands underneath my shoulders. I'm going to drop my hips so my butt touches the ground, come back up, and then I'm gonna rotate to the other side. You're gonna keep your feet and ankles together. Let's go. 45 seconds. This side feels really good, but when I go to this side, it's like, I don't wanna do it, okay? So kind of do a check-in and see how your hips are feeling, how your glutes are feeling, right? And then try to keep your feet and knees together as you kind of go side to side. You can let your arms bend. Try to keep them straight when you're in that tabletop position. And just flow, let it flow. Side to side, 10 more seconds. We got this. Let's let the body go. Boom, boom, 2, 1, and time. So now what we're gonna do is a thoracic rotation. Hands underneath the shoulders, toes into the ground, hand on my right side, my head. We're gonna open up the chest, look up to the sky. Let's go. Here we go, 30 seconds on each side. Big turn. So this is really great for opening up the rib cage, right? Just opening that guy up. Breathe. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. This is a great stretch for that upper body. That lower body should feel quiet, right? You should really feel a little stretch at the lower back, but no pain. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the same thing to the other side, right? So big turn. So we're gonna go here, big turn, come back down, big turn, come back down again. We got this. All the way up. Exhale hard, inhale down, all the way up again. Strong. Almost there at the hand. You can give me another 10 seconds, and then we're on to our next move. Let's keep it rolling. Boom. Strong. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right, so now we're gonna transition into some leg swings, right? On your back, one leg is bent. We're gonna start the other leg on the ground, come up a quarter of the way, back to the ground, come up half the way, back to the ground, and then all the way. So we go quarter, half, full, doing all this while keeping the arms down. Boom, boom, again. Quarter of the way, half the way, and then all the way. Quarter, half, full. Let's do one more. Quarter, half, and then full. Let's switch sides. Again, we go quarter of the way down, half the way up, and then all the way back. Again, quarter, half, full. These leg swings are really great for getting the hamstrings loose, right? Keep that lower back down as best as you can, and just raise. You got this. Quarter, half, full. Keep the head down. Quarter, half, and then full. Last one, quarter, half, and then full. Nice job, team. All right, so now we're on the ground series. We're gonna keep going, all right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn to our side, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do leg lifts. So we're gonna leg lifts to the front, right? So you have your legs start together. What we're doing is just kicking to the front right here. 45 seconds. Kick forward, kick forward, kick forward, right? Up on my elbow, and it's reach, reach. Just breathe. That's it. Breathe. Through the nose, try to keep that bottom leg nice and straight while we kind of flow through this movement. This kind of works on the front side of the hips. You might feel these in your glutes a little bit more, and just breathe through it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. So let's do the other side here. It's gonna kind of flow into it. Yeah, 45 seconds. Kick it forward. You're gonna feel like your upper body wants to rock. That's why I have my hands here, right? One side might feel a little bit more tired than the other side, and this is what I usually kind of struggle with. I feel my left side a little bit tighter than my right side. Breathe, right? Just kick, kick. Give me another 15 seconds, and then we're gonna change it up. Breathe, breathe. Almost there, team. Side, let's kick, side. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now we're gonna do some side rotations. So I'm gonna start with both feet in. Take one hand on the top of my leg, the other arm. We're gonna do a big circle around the head. All right, let's do 30 seconds on each side. So we're gonna big turn around the head. That bottom hand is holding the legs down. This is a great stretch for your thoracic spine. You should kind of feel this maybe in your lower back as well. Stretch. Love doing this one. Big circle. Just a few more seconds to go. And then we'll switch to the other side. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. So we'll do a quick switch. We'll do the other side, right? So big turn. Remember, keep that leg down, right? Breathe. Nice. All the way down. If you had something that maybe a yoga block close by, can always support that head, right? Probably a little bit better than keeping it on the ground. Just open up those shoulders. Almost there, team. Breathe. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna stay on this side for our next one. So we're gonna do the side lying leg lift, okay? So basically, we're gonna start with 1 foot forward, and the leg that's straight, we're gonna raise up, okay? We're gonna try to do 30 seconds on each side. All right, here we go. So just raise the leg up, drive, here we go. So we're just gonna lift, we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side, right? Push your hands into the ground and point your toe and lift that leg up as best as you can, right? So you're just gonna point and lift, breathe, breathe, and then just lift. We got this. Up and up and up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. And we're just gonna switch to the other side, right? Top leg is here, and we're just gonna lift. Just 30 seconds. Up and up and up. Breathe. We got this. Up and up. Almost there. Strong. Boom. 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 Finish strong here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, so now what we have is some fire hydrants. We're gonna work the glutes a little bit. So this series, you're gonna feel the glutes a little bit. So we're gonna be here on all fours. And then what we're gonna do is gonna raise our knee so that's lined with your hip, okay? So hands underneath your shoulders, toes into the ground. Let's raise that knee all the way up, right? Drive the toe. So this is a great mobility exercise. It's also a great one for turning on those hips, right? And glutes, so not hips, but turning on your glutes. All the way up. Breathe, coming down. Almost there. A few more seconds, and then we'll do the same thing to the other side. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so we'll do a quick switch, and we're gonna go to the other side. Here we go. Up, up, up. Let's drive them up. You'll be feeling these guys in your glutes. I like doing these again. A great exercise I used to do. I used to run track. It really gets you going. All right, strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, so we're just gonna do a quick little rotation here. I know those glutes get turned on. So I'm gonna have my hands out. I'm just gonna sit back, do some rotations here, drop it back, and just rotate. Drop it back into the heels right here. Just give me 30 more seconds. We're doing this guy for 45. Drop it back. Just kind of a little release. Big hip circles here. Just breathe easy, team. Breathe easy. Just a few more to go, about 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna keep this guy moving. Breathe. Drop it back. Boom. All right, so the next one is gonna be a leg kick or swing, right? So we're gonna be on all fours. We're gonna kick our leg back, kind of like a scorpion. And we're gonna imagine you're trying to kick yourself in the face, right? So let's go for it. 30 seconds on each side. You don't have to go fast, but really try to get that toe towards your nose, right? Try to kick your knee towards your elbow. Try to keep that leg parallel to the ground as best as you can. Try not to let the leg dip and keep it up. Great exercise. Again, turn those glutes on, get some power going, really get up in those hips. Breathe. Almost there, team. 3, 2, 1, and time. So I'm just gonna switch to the other side, right? And go here and reach around. Just wrap around. Again, this is another really good track drill. When you run track, a lot of hip flexors, a lot of glutes are in play. So you gotta make sure they're loose and ready to fire. Almost there, just a few more seconds. Almost done, guys. That's under 10 minutes to finish this workout. Just keep stretching it out. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right, so now we're gonna do some back extensions, right? Face this way. We're gonna be in our tummy. You're gonna have your arms out in front. I like to have those thumbs up. And what we're gonna do is gonna lift everything up and bring everything down. Squeeze those glutes. You should feel those glutes turned on from those last few exercises. All right, raise the arms up. You're gonna hold it top for about 2 seconds. Then come back down, lift, come back down, drive it up, come back down, all the way up, team, back down. We're at that 30 seconds mark, so 30 seconds to go. Lift, there we go, lift. Exhale on the lift. Really try your best to squeeze those glutes. Great exercise for the back, lower back. Breathe heavy. Strong finish here, under 10 seconds. Bring them up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is a little scorpion. I'm gonna have my arms out, right? So I'm lying on my tummy. I'm gonna rotate and take my left foot to my left hand, keeping that bottom leg straight. Rotate, try to tap my toe to the hand. All right, let's go for a minute. So we're gonna rotate over, turn, rotate over, turn. Really feel good stretch here. Keep those arms as straight as you can and try to get that toe as close as you can to that hand. With control though, right? Tap and then go, tap and then go. Just keep breathing. Control, strong. We got this. Breathe. Breathe. You got this, team. Strong. 10 seconds to go. Great job. Stay with it, stay with it. And then 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Awesome. So let's get into a little bit of a stretch here. We're gonna go into what we call a runner stretch. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my right foot to the outside of my right hand, take that right hand up, and just keep reaching that right hand under my left. All right, let's start on this side, right? So we're gonna go all the way up, reach under, all the way up, reach under. A little bit of a runner stretch, right? So you go here and just reach under. Imagine that gives someone a low high five. And so you just reaching under them, a little high five. 10 more seconds and then you're just gonna switch to the other side. Just reach all the way up, reach, and let's go other side, all right? So we'll go here. 30 seconds here, reach all the way up, and then under. Again, do a check-in, right? I always feel like one side feels so much better than the other side for me. Reach, 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 almost there. Strong, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right, gang. So now we're gonna do one of my faves, the half kneeling windmill. So what we're gonna do is have one leg up, toe into the ground, that same leg, same arm up. Let's try your best. Take that arm to the ground. Come back up. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, 30 seconds. I lost my balance there. Maybe you don't go to the ground. Maybe you're just going to the thigh and back up. Just keep the gaze on that upper hand. We just have a few more moves and we're done for the day. All right, so you bend down, push all the way up. 3, 2, 1, we'll switch, okay? So let's go to the other side. So in this case, I have my right arm up. Here we go. Reach, back up, big rotation. Again, this workout is supposed to make you feel a lot looser, get your blood flowing just enough for you to feel warm, but not done, right? Not exhausted, but really good. Super, super mobile. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Down, come back up. Keep that arm long and strong. And time. Nice job. We're doing a great job. Almost done. Just a few more. Okay, so now we have a crab reach. So you're gonna be here. We're gonna do one side at a time. I'm gonna take my right hand arm as I drive my hips up. I'm gonna look all over my body. And I'm gonna come back to that same spot. Okay? Let's try. All the way up. And then come back down. Drive the hips up. Try to keep the feet grounded. Try not to let the feet come up off of the ground. You want to drive through your entire foot, right? Not just your heels, but keep your toes firm to the ground. And then drive up, arc that back, look back at the back hand, come back down. Let's do one more. Reach up, up, over. Come all the way back down. Let's switch our hands. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So we come up, 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 over, and then retrace that back. Reach, big arc of the hips. Push the hips up. This one is a lot of tension on your arm. However, your hips are loving it, right? Push in some external rotation at your shoulder here. Really strengthens that shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, team. All right, so we're gonna go here in a little downward dog situation, right? Again, I'm not a yogi, so I'm not doing this great. Don't judge me. So we're gonna start up here. Then we're gonna open it up like we're gonna do a scorpion. And then so we're gonna fire this leg here, right? Come back up, fire here, open it up, fire, go forward, try to open that hip up, fire, few more, fire, all the way up, fire, give me one more, and then boom, switch sides, open up the hip, shoot that arm forward, that knee forward, and shoot, open it up, shoot, open it up, shoot, last one, open it up, and shoot. Okay, we've reached the end, okay? So we have one more pose, my favorite. So you're gonna go in to a little child's pose. If you can, get your knees off of the ground, and then we're gonna shoot into a plank. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. If you see my knees are off of the ground. You're sitting back on your heels, shoot into a plank. All right. Almost there, team. Shoot. Shoot. Nothing wrong with like doing the child's pose here, full, and shooting back as well. It's okay. A few more. Almost there. Strong finish. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. All right, gang. Thank you for joining for that 30-minute mobility flow. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you around soon. Until the next time.